Hey guys, it's Kelly from fitnessblender.com. Today I have a total body weight cardio workout for you that you can easily do at home. I've included a short cardio warm-up as well as a cool down, and we're going to be doing intervals today. You're not going to need any equipment for this, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to jump right into our warm-up cardio. We're going to be doing each of these exercises for roughly 30 seconds apiece, alright? So first up we have the Ventral Arm Swings. So we're going up over your head and pulling down. Kind of rock back and forth while you're doing this. A nice gradual working up into the rest of this routine. Getting everything warmed up. As you start to feel like you're getting warmer during this warm-up, you can always pick up the pace a little bit, add in little hops if you want to. I'm going to do my best to show low impact modifications for this routine as we go. All right, next up we have lateral arm swings, so same thing, but we're going across the body this time. Try to alternate which arm is on top with each swing, okay? Make sure you're breathing. All right, we're going to switch to a jog in place in just a second here. Start to pick up the pace a little bit. All right, so just kind of bouncing back and forth. Start breathing a little harder as we get towards the end of this warm-up. If you're trying to stay low impact, you can always just march so that only one foot is being placed gently, one foot at a time. All right, in 5 seconds, we're switching to side step rows. So we're going back to that rocking back and forth motion. We're pulling back. So pinch those shoulder blades together with each step. You can start to lunge a little further. Reach that other foot behind your body a little further as you get warmed up. All right, next up, we're switching to just a simple rotation with the torso. So stand upright, arms here, and turn as far back as you can. Just getting that midsection warmed up. Reach back as far as you can. Keep that other arm pointed forward. Just opening up the chest. Right, next up we're switching to a Walkdown Cobra. So you're coming here, doing a walk-down motion to a high plank, and then stretch really ever so briefly into a Cobra before you come back up. You should feel this in your hamstrings as you're walking down, and then the stretch in your core as you're doing the Cobra. Got about 10 seconds left. I'm going to switch to a really shallow lunge forward with a reach. So we're just stepping forward and reaching up over your head, okay? Again, as you start to feel more and more warm, you can go deeper into this motion. All right, one more after this. We're doing butt kickers. And then we'll move into our interval cardio workout. All right, here we go, pick it up. Again, if you want to do low impact, 1 foot at a time, okay? Three seconds left. There goes that. All right, next up we're moving into our interval cardio workout. So go ahead and grab a drink of water, have some water nearby, and we'll get started in just a second. Now that we're all warmed up, we'll move into our interval cardio workout. So we're going to be doing 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off, in an A-B format. So we have 2 different exercises for each of these groups. The first one we're going to be doing is a squat plus a side kick. All right, we're gonna alternate on the kicks. And the second group, the B group, is going to be 3 jump turns plus a walk down, okay? So if you want the low impact for this one, just pivot on one foot. Just make sure that you're changing which foot you pivot on each time, all right? So like I said, 40 on, 15 off, 2 times each exercise. Here we go. All right, squat and kick to the side, okay? Just go as high as you can control. If you need to, you can hold on to something for extra balance during this part. But try as best as you can. It uses a lot of core muscles if you have to balance. Whoop. Halfway done. So during our rest periods, we don't actually get to completely rest, okay? We're gonna keep moving. Have 10 seconds of this. 3, 2, 1, last kick. Okay, so jog in place, butt kickers, high knees, burpees, whatever you need to make this challenging for you. But this is your chance to catch your breath. Gonna start into those jump turns in 2, 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then walk down. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then back up. Seconds left. Keep your core tight. 2, 1. All right. This is not working out for me apparently. No headband today. All right, keep moving. Catch your breath. Going back into the squats with side kicks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Thirty seconds left. Move as slow as you need to. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, jog it out. Going back into jump turns and walk downs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A little over halfway. Okay, there's one down, a whole bunch more to go. Grab a drink of water if you need to. We'll start back into the next group in just a second. Our next group of 2 is 2 jumping jacks plus a toe touch on each side. So 1, 2, and then down, down. If you're low impact, just one step at a time for those jumping jacks, coupled with a push-up and a back bow. So you go down for your push-up, do 1 push-up, and then a back bow. Push-up, and a back bow, okay? So 40 on, 15 off, 2 times for each of those. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, down and down. Make sure you alternate which foot is going back first each time. 2, 1. All right, so keep moving. Grab your mat if you need one. Go push up back pose. 5 more seconds. All right, here we go. So 1 push up plus a back bow. Push up from that back bow, go right back into it. An easier modification, keep your hands behind your head. Makes for less weight to have to lift up. Try to get that full extension for as long as you can though. That's halfway. Keep your core tight the entire time. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the jumping jack toe touches. Keep it moving. Five seconds. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to keep your back flat, even as you're reaching down there. Move as fast as you can. You can go faster than me, I'm sure. Two, 1. All right, ready to go back down on the ground. 10 seconds active rest left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back bow push-ups. Keep your spine straight. Try not to be sinking your head down or pulling it up. That push-up. $15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Let's get ready for the next round. Our next group has a side burpee, so we're coming down and it's more of a lunge. We're going as far to the side as you can, coming back up, jumping. Same thing on the other side, okay? If you're looking for low impact, just cut out the jump, just do a reach in the center. We're coupling that with a reverse lunge, come up and pull. So alternating each time. All right, so 5 seconds, get moving again. I'm gonna go into that side burpee. So drop down, kick your foot out as far to the side as you can, and jump up in the center as hard as you can. There's halfway, keep it going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Get ready for those reverse lunges. Five seconds. All right, so reverse lunge, come up with the knee as hard as you can. Make sure you're dropping down right in between your 2 feet. I don't want you leaning forward for those lunges, right in the center. We're over halfway. Ten seconds. 1. All All right, round 2, the same 2 exercises. 5 seconds. 2, 1, here we go. Down and jump. Halfway. My quads are starting to burn. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise of this group. 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge it back and knee. There's halfway. Ooh. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Keep those feet moving even between intervals. Just don't stop moving. If you need to take an extra break, that's okay. Just don't stop moving. We are plowing our way right through this routine. It's gonna be over before you know it. Okay, our next 2 exercises are a forward hop squat, backward hop squat, okay? So you're kind of meeting in the center, jumping forward into a squat, back, jumping backward into a squat. And if you're looking for low impact, just step in each of these positions. Just make sure that you're switching which leg is leading each time. For the other group, we're doing up and over hops. So come up and over your head, tap down. This is the low impact option. You're more than welcome to just walk it. If you feel like you've got some energy left, throw in a step, pick up the speed, okay? So, 40 on, 15 off, twice through. Here we go. So, forward and back, back. Let's come up in the center, squat forward and back for the squat. Pushing off in all different angles, which means we can get that butt muscle from all different angles, which is a good thing. It doesn't feel like it right now, but it will later. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Oh. I might have some sore legs tomorrow. All right, keep moving. Doing up and over hops. Here we go, down, up. That's halfway. Seconds. 2, 1. All right. Back to those squats. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Forward, center, back, center, Just keep it going. Gosh, this burns. That's halfway. Keep it going. I'm right there with you. I know it burns. Just push through it. Slow it down if you need to, but don't stop moving. 2, 1. Oh. Okay, one more of the up and over hops. These are nice and easy cardio exercise. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember the low impact option, just take out the jump. That's halfway, 20 seconds left, keep going. There's 10. 3, 2, 1. All right. Keep moving. Hit pause if you need a longer rest than we're giving you. Grab a drink of water. We'll be right back. Our next 2 intervals are a side lunge with a forward kick. We're going to be repeating that on each side of the body. We're just alternating back and forth. And the B interval is going to be a walk down. You walk down to a plank, slap both shoulders, and come back up. Okay? Okay, those feet moving. You're ready for your side lunges. So stay in the middle, keep this leg straight, lunge to the side, come back to the center, and immediately kick out. Better yet, if you want to challenge your balance even more, don't put your foot down, just go straight to that kick. So here and there. This makes it a little bit harder. Again, make sure you're keeping this leg straight so you're really targeting the glutes of that lunging leg, okay? 10 seconds left. Kick as high as you can. If you can't get very high, that's okay. 2, 1, okay? Keep moving. We're gonna walk down to that high plank, slap the shoulders. Three seconds. Here we go. And walk it out. Hold it here, slap it, slap it. Try to alternate which arm you're slapping with first. So you do a different one first each time. It's a good habit to get into to kind of break the mold of the things that your mind just wants to get into this groove and never break from. Focus on squeezing your core, squeezing your glutes, especially on the way up from that walk down. All right. Back to the center lunges, or the side lunges and kick. 5 seconds. And start it up. Side, center, kick. You can always hold on to weights while you're doing this if you want to make it even more effective and even harder. Bump up the calorie burn as well. 20 seconds left. 10. 3, 2, 1. Right? Walk down push-ups plus the plank slaps. Start in 5 seconds. Here we go. Bend, slap, and slap. 20 seconds left, that's halfway. Ten seconds. Get in one more rep. Okay, here we go. Keep the feet moving. Get ready for the next group. Our next two exercises are 5 split jumps plus a floor touch and front jacks. So for the split jumps, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th one, come down and touch your toe. And then next time you're gonna end up with the opposite side because we're doing an odd number. You'll end up doing a lunge on the other side. Front jacks, nice and simple, just clapping in front, okay? Start up in 3 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come down. Go right back under it. You'll end up on the opposite foot the next time. So if you're looking for low impact, just step your feet apart. Don't worry about doing the jumping. That's halfway. So if you haven't noticed, there's a lunge or squat hidden in each one of these exercises so far. 2, 1. All right. Next up, we have those front jacks. 3 seconds. Here we go, in the front. Nice simple cardio move. Get that calorie burn up there. Push your lungs a little bit. Go for full range of motion. Get those arms out there. No weak movements here. Ten seconds. My calves are starting to burn too on this one. 3 seconds. All right, there we go. Breathe in while you can. Get ready for those split jump lunges. 3 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. There's halfway. Just keep it going. Push yourself. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Got it. Last round of front jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is easy, right? It's not too bad. There's halfway. Just keep going. There's 10 seconds. All right. Okay, for this next two exercises, if you're not on a soft surface, grab a mat. The next two exercises we're going to tackle are a knee tuck and then reverse lift. So we're going to be doing, for each interval, we're just going to stay on one side, so a whole one on each side of the body. And then we're going to do Jackknife Get Ups. So up here, come up, lift yourself up, and tap that toe, alternating. Okay? So, here we go. Starting out, I'm going to do my left leg first, so we'll do the right leg for the next interval. Come in, and then tug all the way up. Squeeze that butt. Keep your belly sucked in. Squeeze the glutes through the whole range of motion. You should actually feel this in both sides. Even the supporting leg is doing some work at this point, but especially right here at the top of that lift. Inhale when you tuck your knee in. Exhale as you lift your leg up. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, roll over on your back. Stretch out completely. We'll get a little break here. Remember, we're lifting up on one side, opposite sides, lifting our bodies up off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So up, tap. Okay? Come right back. Do it on the opposite side. This does require some balance, so do the best you can. You can always stay on the ground and just do a regular single leg jackknife. If you can't manage to get up, just stay here. Okay? Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna switch. Doing it on the right side of the body this time. Those tucks and lifts, okay? 5 seconds till we start. Here we go. In and then lift. Make sure you're not shrugging up into your shoulders. Press your shoulders down and away from your ears. Keep your back flat. That's halfway. Just 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. All right, back to those get-ups. Don't get too comfortable. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Top and down. Halfway. Keep it going. We're almost done with this whole group. Let's keep pushing. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Get ready for that next group. I'm not done with you yet. These next 2 intervals take a little bit of coordination, so if it takes you a couple minutes to get the hang of it, don't worry about it. That's part of the point. We're trying to work out the brain and the body. That's smart training, okay? So for the first one, we're doing 6 butt kickers plus the touchdown. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop. And alternate which side you're touching down with each time. The next one, we're doing 3 calf raises and a squat. So 1, 2, 3, and down. If you're feeling crazy, make it a jump squat, okay? So here we go. 6 butt kickers plus a touchdown, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop. Remember, switch which hand is going down each time. Keep your back flat. Look up as you go down to touch the ground. Just 10 seconds left. active rest. Do whatever you need to. Butt kickers, high knees, whatever you like. Okay, 3 calf raises and a squat. Here we go. You can always hold on to something if you need to. If your balance needs a little work. It's something that gets better over time, so don't get discouraged. Halfway. Also, by this point, we've worked pretty hard for a pretty long time, so your balance might be a little worse than normal anyway, especially if you're running low on carbs. 1. There we go. 1 more round of each of those. 6 butt kickers and a touchdown squat. Okay, here we go, guys. Seconds left. All right, active rest. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this routine. Just keep pushing if you can. Got calf raises and squats, okay? Here we go. So if this feels too easy, number 1, you can be doing it with weights. Number 2, make it plyometric, okay? There's halfway. Just make sure you're landing soft if you are doing a jump squat. Protect those knees. Five seconds left. Okay, 1 more interval left between you and your cool down. Our last interval is going to be a little bit longer than the other ones because we're going to repeat everything on both sides of the body to really burn it out for this last exercise, okay? It's nice and easy, relatively speaking, but by the time we're done, we should be burning. So what we're doing here is we're doing outside thigh raises for 1 interval, and then for the next 40-second interval, we're just pulsing right here, okay? Then we're gonna switch and we're gonna do inside thigh raises for 1 whole interval, and then pulses for 1 whole interval. And we're gonna do this on both sides of the body, okay? So just keep in mind, this is our last one, and then we move on to our cool down, okay? So, toes pointed, lift it up as comfortably or as high as you comfortably can, within the range of motion that you can control. No swinging, no throwing your leg, no momentum. Control it through the entire range of motion. Some of these easier exercises like this start to burn a lot faster after you've been doing so many plyometric leg workouts, leg exercises, like the lunges and squats we've been doing this whole time. So I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it right here on the outside of my thigh. So 15 seconds rest. Shake it out if you need to. I'm gonna go right back into the same motion, but we're gonna pulse. Just keep it in a small, controlled motion for a whole 40 seconds. You ready? Get it out there. Just hold it up. So the smallest little motion there. But I know mine is already burning like crazy. Oh, this is gonna burn. Okay. Hang in there. You can always drop your leg if you need to, but do your best to make it through the whole thing. Breathe, go to your happy place. Tell yourself you like that feeling. Maybe you really do. I know I do most days. Just get comfortable with it. Oh, that burns. 10 seconds. You can do it. Just keep it up there. Keep it going. Oh, 2, 1, and let it relax. I might not be able to walk tomorrow, not sure, we'll see. Okay, put this foot flat on the ground, kick out that bottom leg, point your toe. We're going to be doing lifts on this bottom leg. This is going to work the inside thigh. Go ahead and start it up. This is obviously a lot smaller range of motion here, but you're still going to feel it. All right, this is about halfway. Keep that toe pointed. Try to remember that. Oh. 2, 1, let it relax. We go into those pulses on this inside thigh. You guys ready? Just remember, this is the last group of exercises, okay? Here we go. Pulse. Don't let it relax in between those pulses. Just keep it up there. Keep squeezing. This is right about where it starts to burn like crazy, that middle point. Halfway, over halfway. Oh. Here we go. About 5 seconds left. Keep it going if you can. 2, 1. All right. Halfway. Woohoo! Okay, flip over to the other side. I'm gonna do the outside thigh of the opposite side of the body, okay? Point your toe. Start it up. If you need a breathing pattern, inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Just don't hold your breath. About 5 seconds left. All right, let it relax. Prepare yourself for that last group of pulses. And then we have inside thigh. We're almost done with this, guys. Start up in 3 seconds. Here we go, right here, just pulse. Really gentle, smooth movements. Oh, it's already burning. If you need to drop your leg, that's okay. Just give it a second's rest, shake it out, and go right back into it, okay? Just aim to go a little bit further each time before you take a break. Just push yourself a little bit further each time. Legs are shaking. Ooh, I'm gonna stretch it. All right, back out there. 2, 1. Right. Inside thigh, last one here. Right, here we go. Inside thigh lifts. Up and back down. Try to point that toe. Keep your leg as straight as you can. About 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, 40 more seconds until your cool down, and this workout will be done, okay? 40 more seconds. It's gonna fly by. Here we go. Pulse it up. right, that's halfway. Keep it going if you can. I'm gonna try to make it through this whole thing without taking a break. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. Okay, now all you have left is a very well-deserved cool down and stretch. Make sure that you don't skip it. You're gonna need it after all these exercises. For our cool down and stretch, we're going to be doing a number of different exercises for roughly 20 seconds apiece, okay? So our goal here is to stretch out all those muscles we just worked, as well as kind of shake out any stress and tension we might have going on. So first up, I want you to do just a slow butt kick, kind of pulling on those quads a little bit, bringing the heart rate down even more, nice and slowly. You don't want to stop cold, it's not good for your body. Breathe deep. You've just finished a workout, you're feeling good. Next up, we're doing shoulder rolls. We're going back and then forward. Go as far as you can there. Next up, we're going to do toe touch circles. So we're doing this entire range of motion, sweeping down and then coming up. So you feel points of tension all along this. You feel those muscles that just worked, but you're not holding it in any one place just yet. All right, I'm gonna do a standing quad stretch. So pull that foot up to your butt. You should feel this in the front of your thighs. Go ahead and switch sides. All right, next up we're going to cross one foot over the other and lean to the side. So here and then lean. You should feel this all along your torso as well as a little bit on the outside of that thigh. Cross the other foot over, lean the opposite direction. Okay, spread your feet wide and lean to one side so that you feel in the straight leg. You should feel the inside thigh stretching. Pull one arm across your chest. You can bend this knee as much as you need to feel that stretch in the straight leg. Okay, switch. Grab the other opposite elbow, lean the opposite direction. And switch to just a basic toe touch down here in the center. Lean down as far forward as you can. Alright, let's do a standing calf stretch. So bend your knee a little bit. Pull your toe up towards your body. You can actually literally pull it if you want to really feel that stretch pretty deep. You can also just pressing your heel against the ground the right way makes that stretch happen as well. You can feel this all along the backs of your thighs too. Switch sides. Next up, we're going to go into a downward dog. So walk those feet out, heels to the ground if you can, or as close as you can go. Press your head through your shoulders. Next up, we're going to lunge one foot up between our hands. Move forward, and then press down. You can go as shallow or as deep as you need to feel the stretch. Switch sides. All right, step back, lower yourself down, go into a cobra, stretch out that core, kind of nod your head up and down. You want to stretch out your neck as well. All right, we're going to come to the center here, kick out one foot, keep one foot in, and then pointing that toe, reach for that other leg. Okay, keep your legs in the same position, but lean over the opposite leg, the one that's folded in. Okay, we're going to switch our leg position, so the opposite leg is folded in, kick the opposite one out, and lean towards the one that is extended. Fold down as much or as little as you can. It's okay if you can't go very far. Flexibility is definitely something that you can change as well, so work on it. You'll get more and more flexible as you go. Lean over to that folded leg. Okay, next up we're going to sit with our feet, the soles of our feet pressed together. So put your feet together like this and press your knees down as far as you can with a flat back. Keep your torso upright. You should feel this right along those inside thighs. Okay, next up we're going to keep our feet in this position, but we're going to round our backs and kind of pull ourselves over so you can feel the stretch all along your upper back and in your hips still. Kind of press away from those legs if you have to. Alright, I'm going to do a deep glute stretch, so fold one leg over the other, grab behind that thigh and pull it in towards yourself. You should feel this right here. Switch sides. This is my favorite stretch, I think. I always do this stretch after a lower body intensive routine, and it saves my hamstrings from getting too sore. Okay, next we're going to alternate. Just point your toes and pull each leg in for just a brief second before you switch. Just a quick stretch, not holding it for too long. Next, we're going to turn to one side for a torso twist. So keeping your shoulders flat, rotate, roll your hips over as far as you can. Feel this right through your midsection. Switch sides. Okay, one last stretch, a full body stretch. Those arms and legs pulling in opposite directions. Kind of inch back and forth from side to side so you feel it everywhere. All right, there we go. That's the last one. Good job, guys. This workout is complete.